Welcome, everyone. Welcome into this week's Fire Signs live readings for the week of November 13th through November 19th of 2022. So, together with tarot and astrology, we will find spiritual guidance for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Guys, I will use timestamps. So, if you come in to watch the replay, thank you so much for watching my video. You'll just want to click in the description box and you can scroll down to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and it will take you where you want to go. Thank you so much, Sandra. You know, I'm always worried about the sound. But no hiccups today. So Mercury's clearly where it's supposed to be, right? We're actually going to talk about Mercury a little bit today. Let me turn TV off. I forgot. I had my piano music going this morning. I've been definitely trying to meditate a lot. There's a lot of energy going on. So I do have a couple of announcements really quickly. We had a fundraiser live last night. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated. Diana and Rachel, Al on Twitch, and Katarina on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. If I miss anyone, thank you, thank you. If you donated anonymously, thank you, thank you. I did notice quite a jump as we did our live, so I'm super excited. I believe we raised $45 at the end is where we were at. So yes, guys, we sent that off right after the live, and I just want to say thank you very much for all of you that donated. Guys, that is a very dear cause close to my heart. I do have a very close friend that I went to college with that has lost her son. Her GoFundMe is on my Facebook page. So, guys, I do ask that if you do have a cup that's overflowing, please go check out my Facebook page. Hit that GoFundMe. I have pinned it to the top of the page, and donate what you can, guys. Thank you, guys, for all of you that did donate last night. All right, so let's get to it. I do have a lot of exciting stuff to show you guys. I actually have a new video for our astrology. I really think you guys are going to like it. So here we go. Ready? All right. What do you guys think? Isn't that awesome? So you're gonna see a little meteor shower in the video, guys, and we're gonna talk about a meteor shower. We are looking at the astrology report from November 13th through November 19th. So on let me see, let me get the dates. Let me get the dates right. All right. So on the 14th, there's gonna be the Leonids, let me get it right. Leonids Meteor Shower. This has actually been going on for a little while and actually goes through until December 15th. But this is going to be the peak, guys, on November 14th. I wrote in December in my notes. Look at me trying to timeline jump. Fast forward. But you guys, I did a little research on it, and it says that you're going to see 10 to 15 meteors per hour after midnight, after 12 a.m. So you'll want to look towards the part of the sky that's furthest from the moon. And that's how you're going to be able to see the Leonids meteor shower at its peak at the best placement. So I just want to say that if you look towards the part of the sky that's furthest from the moon, you're actually going to see where it's coming from, where this meteor shower is emerging from. It's actually the Leo constellation. So I'm really excited to do the Leo readings today and see how this energy impacts us. November 16th, we have Venus. It's going to be the first planet to move to Sagittarius. And we all know we have several Sagittarius friends. So I'm really excited to announce Venus moving into Sagittarius. What's going to happen, what you're going to feel is it's going to expand your social circle. You're going to start to open up more. We've been in a little bit of withdrawal, withdrawn, pulled in, doing some inner work and some healing. So you're going to experience a feeling of wanting to go out, meet more people, connect with new people, explore new ways to connect with yourself and other people. Just a few hours later, guys, just a few hours later, Mercury is going to link in with Venus and move into Sagittarius also. And this is really going to shake up your belief system, or you're going to feel like your ideology is shifting. In other words, things that you've strongly held firm to and believe things were going to be a certain way. Hi, Ann Gates. First time here. But yeah, so I feel like you guys are gonna feel that that is shifting. The beliefs you used to hold, like it has to be this way. That's what's gonna change as Mercury moves into Sagittarius. It's also going to ask you you're going to feel drawn to connect with nature more. So most of you are going to want to go outside more often than normal. You're going to want fresh air. You're going to want to see sunlight. You're going to want to take a walk outdoors in a park, in the woods. You're just going to want to be surrounded by nature, and you're going to notice that you feel really comfortable. So um, I want you to notice as you're going through this week that many people around you, you're already more aware of spiritual signs, right? Everyone that's here, that's hearing my voice, that watches me on a regular basis, you guys are already practicing paying attention to all the spiritual signs. You're going to notice people around you are actually noticing this also. So that's really interesting to me. Let's see. Let's as we Oh, I want to mention as we're recording this live stream right now, both of those planets, so Venus and Mercury, are actually currently in Scorpio. So that is pretty interesting to me. November 22nd is when Sagittarius season starts. And of course, we'll talk more about that next week. All right. So my message for this week, don't be too hard on yourself, guys. Whatever negativity is coming out right now, whatever you catch yourself dealing with, you may catch yourself dealing with old and negative habits and things like that. Don't be too hard on yourself, because this is definitely a time where all of this negativity is coming up for like one last purge. And we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight also, guys. I do have a live set up where we're going to do a collective reading. It is going to be a collective um, about the energy that we're feeling right now. So let me take the video off so you guys can see. I haven't posted it yet, guys. I will post it after this live stream. I am going to do that tonight. I almost posted it for tomorrow. But then I realized that the eclipse is going to be best seen early in the morning if you're in the US. So we're going to go ahead and do that live tonight. And that way you have the information and are prepared for tomorrow. All right. I think that is all of the astrology. And we can get started. Let me get my timestamp paper ready. All right, I'm glad you guys liked the video. It's a lot cooler, right? Not as boring as the last one. I feel like I liked the last one too, but just not a lot happened. And we're going to be talking about the meteor showers more often. I actually found an app that tells me what meteor showers are happening each month of the year. So I'm really excited to add that into our astrology report, especially for those of you that like to go out and look at the sky at night and see all the beautifulness, right? All right, so here's what the cards that I've picked out for today. I actually struggled a little bit, which is interesting because I've never told. So just last week, I told you guys that I pick the cards that I'm drawn to, that Spirit tells me to pick as we get ready. And it was funny because I got ready to do this live, and that's the first time I've told you guys that. And then I was sitting here like waiting for it to come to me, and I definitely felt like Spirit was asking me to use my own intuition and to pick what cards I thought we would need today. So I definitely picked the ones that I felt drew me. And then, of course, I did my own reading. So we're going to do the energy of the week this week with the Secret Traveler. I feel like I always start the week out with the Secret Traveler, and then we end up changing or shifting. I got clear the air. So I definitely get that this week I'm going to be dealing with, removing any stagnant situations that I've not wanted to deal with, right? I talk about how we sweep those types of things under the rug so we don't have to deal with complicated situations. Door to Romance comes out for main spread. We're going to use Energy Oracle. And I do feel like it is going to have something to do with my relationship. And then we're going to do guidance with angels and ancestors. Quickly became my favorite oracle cards. Thank you so much, Diana. And I got mountains, stand your ground. I do feel like most of us are being asked to hold firm at the moment, and not make any type of like drastic moves. Very much just kind of hold space, hold in place. As spirit gets whatever is further down our journey prepared for us, right? I did pull out the elemental wisdom. These were gifted to me by Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. And that's what we are going to clarify with. And then, of course, we will close it out with the Moonology Oracle. All right, guys. So let's see. Aries 1044, because I seen it. I like the fours there, Aries. All right, Aries. So this is for November 13th through November 19th. I did talk about the astrology at the beginning of the video. I do recommend watching that portion. It wasn't very long. I tried to squeeze it in as little words as possible. But we do have some big planets making some big moves, and I do feel like it is important. And we're also, so today we're streaming this video and it's the 7th. So Aries, tomorrow is going to be the eclipse. This video's energy is focused on the week after the eclipse. So right now, everybody's really busy. You feel like there's a lot to do. You know what I'm saying, Aries? And it's go, go, go. Aries kind of likes that energy, right? Next week after the eclipse, again, we get a little bit of a slowdown. We get a little bit of a stop and reflect type of energy. And that's the energy that I feel we are going to be reading today. All right, so let's start Aries energy of the week for November 13th through November 19th. So I got two turned over. I love it. Vast vistas, expand your horizons, and transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. I'm definitely getting like crawling out of the box or thinking out of the box. I feel like you've had a notion or an idea, Aries, that something had to be a certain way. And you're definitely getting a little shake up there. I know I am definitely. Transformation is here. And I feel like that's what happens when you think outside of the box, like when you see it from a different perspective. And I feel like that's going to be your energy of the week, Aries. On the bottom, you have choosing your path. All is possible. All right. So let's do the main spread for Aries. And let's see, what is the challenge? The challenge that Aries may face November 13th through the 19th. So we have door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like you've been at that threshold for a minute. 34 is sticking out to me. Lesson learned, we have the thinking man. It's number 46. So the thinking man says someone comes into your environment, Aries, and they teach you something about some sort of worth, something that you have that is of worth. I do feel like this is something that's already happened, Aries. Let's look at outcome. We have man holding a heart. I love this. I'm so loving this. I was a little upset with Aries reading last week. The first chakra is here. It's Archangel Michael. I'm definitely sensing a huge burst of energy here. It's very much spirit's protection. All right, so let's pull out the tarot. Man holding a heart. Man holding a heart is your soulmate, Aries. 34, 46, and 45. I clocked it and time stamped, I believe, Aries at 10:44. This is all about union. I mean, you can't get any clearer than that, Aries. You're definitely coming into union. Most likely, I'm talking to an Aries that's on this very particular spiritual journey. You have some sort of soul connection, soul bond that has catapulted your spiritual awakening, Aries. But I do feel like there was a little bit of a question of what you're supposed to be doing with that information, with that experience, with that knowledge. And I feel like what it is most of the time when these types of spiritual bonds happen, people tend to think that that is their soulmate, and they think that that's the person that they're supposed to be with. And then life happens, and they realize that that's not the case, right? And then the person, as they heal and they draw in the person that they're supposed to be with, the soulmate energy, right? The Two of Cups, the I water you, you water me, we grow together energy. There's definitely a period there where I would say, as I'm on this journey, right, Aries, as I would say that there's definitely like a shift where you realize that you can let something go. There's been a bag, like a luggage bag that you've been toting with you for quite some time, Aries, and it's heavy, and it's like Spirit saying, you can let this go. You're going to have what you need. You're going to get what you wanted. You don't have to continue to drag this heavy bag of luggage. All right, door to personal healing and happiness. It's the challenge because it tells me that you're at the threshold. You're thinking about putting that luggage bag down, but you haven't put it down yet, Aries. All right, so we have the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. Page of Cups is definitely about offering some sort of forgiveness. Remember, pages are students. They're young. They're not at their fullest potential. But Page of Cups is always the card that says, I'm sorry. The Two of Swords is the card that says you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm definitely getting, Aries, that there's a feeling where you thought that this was it. There was something about you couldn't get more or you couldn't do more because this was the path that you chose. In this path, it was almost like there was an ending, something like a stuck, right? You're not able to go forward. The road has ended. Something about that. The thinking man, I do feel like that is someone that you have already met. Most likely that's going to be the person that catapulted your spiritual awakening. Before you met this person, I imagine there was some low self-esteem. And this person definitely helped pick you up, right? So we have the Two of Cups. I just said that. It's interesting. And the Page of Coins. I feel like, again, it gave you an opportunity. So the Page of Coins is an opportunity to start something new. Remember, pages are students and they are fearful, new, and not at their fullest potential. The interesting thing about this page that's different than this page is this page is willing to put in the work. All right, let's look at man holding a heart. I feel like that is the outcome. That is what happens. I'm definitely sensing some soulmate energy. We have the Knight of Coins and we have the 10 of Wands. I love it. All right, so Knight of Coins is lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, but it's also the tried and true, right? You could be dealing with an earth sign, Aries, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The 10 of Wands says this is an ending. This person is going to bring an ending to your life, and it's going to end things that have been very challenging. 10 of Wands is something that's been very challenging, but it's completed. It's over. On the bottom, we have the Chariot. I love it. The Chariot, some Cancer energy. Very much your ride or die partner. Ten of Wands is also where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your focus. Aries, I feel like you definitely start shifting your focus more into the present. All right, so we're going to do guidance next for Aries. And again, I'm using angels and ancestors. All right, so we have the shaman, trust in higher forces. I am going to read it out of the book. Trust in higher forces. All right. It says, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. That is definitely what Aries is doing this week. I love it. All right, let's close it out for Aries with the Moonology Oracle. And remember, Aries, this is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are in your feelings. I'm definitely sensing a little bit of grieving. Anytime you release stagnant energy, there's going to be a sense of loss. Make sure you understand that that sense of loss, that feeling, that space that you have inside you, Aries, is going to be filled with whatever is new that's coming in. Anytime something ends, something new begins. We have nothing will come of the situation. It's the void of course moon. There's a little overthinking here, Aries. A personal issue reaches resolution. I do feel like that is what happens. And don't let your past hold you back. It's the South Node. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to Leo. We got some scammers on the Facebook. Guys, please don't click any links. These are free readings. Please don't forget that we are on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. And Gates, I do see you, and I will be offering free readings at the end. Sorry, gotta clean it up just real quickly. All right. I used to get really upset about it, but now not so much. It's like the more it happens, it just means the more we're growing. Guys, I do offer private readings. I do them through the Etsy shop. I did think about putting them over on my own website, which I may still do, but I kind of really like the accountability of Etsy. So yes, guys, if you're looking for private readings, this link is always in the description box. All right, so almost ready for Leo. All right, so let's do 2218 for Leo. So Leo, this is going to be for the week of November 13th through November 19th. All right, so we are using the Secret Traveler for energy of the week. So we're asking your higher self for your energy. We have protected by angels, you're cherished by angels, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. I do feel like something happens here this week, but I do feel like you are clearly very protected. And it's very possible that Spirit's asking you to be in the energy of gratitude as you're going through whatever the challenging situation is. All right, Leo, let's pull from the Energy Oracle and let's see what is the challenge or obstacle that Leo may face. November 13th through November 19th. Thank you. All right, so the Deceit card comes out loudly. Deceit card says that, okay, so there's two cards in this deck. There's one that says Deceit, and there's one that says, I don't remember what the word is. Having a brain fart. But Leo, the point is that this person is doing it behind your back. The other card, it's like they're doing it in front of your face. This card is like someone's keeping something behind your back. They're not telling you something or showing you something. And that could be why you're needing to be protected. Anxiety comes out as lesson learned. So here's the thing. Spirit's definitely telling me that you're worried about something, you're anxious about something. The anxiety card says that there's a storm outside her window, and she doesn't know if it's coming or going because she can't be present. She's worried about the past, she's worried about the future, but she's not in the current moment. I feel like Spirit's asking you to be present this week and understand and have faith in your protection. Outcome, we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is number 39, and it's the throat chakra. I'm so sorry, throat chakra. The throat chakra is saying that someone needs to see something. Someone's holding something in. On the bottom, we have walking away, Leo. That may be what someone's needing to say. Hi, Miss Tina. All right, so let's get the elemental wisdom. And let's see if we can find out deceits. What are they keeping from you, Leo? What are they keeping from you? What are they doing behind your back? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 7 of Swords. So there is clearly, I mean, the 7 of Swords, guys, it's a whole different deck. It's the card of distrust, disbeliefs. Again, I'm getting, Leo, that someone is not telling you the whole truth to something. I feel like you know this. Your intuition is telling you. But Spirit is saying that you are protected. Let's look at anxiety. So we have the World card. And we have the Queen of Cups. So yes, this is definitely going to have to do, this could have something to do with like closing out a love relationship or starting a love relationship. But there's definitely some anxiety. I could be talking to like a Leo who's met someone new, and they have this energy of like, someone lied to me before and this new person may lie to me again. That may be someone here. But it's also could be possible that I'm talking to a Leo who there's definitely a closure in their love relationship. Queen of Cups is about unconditional love. I'm definitely getting there's a little bit of a reversal energy here. It's like the cup has run dry. For the 5th chakra, we have the 10 of Coins and the Page of Cups. So someone needs to speak truth about what they want. It's very possible that you need to offer someone forgiveness. Page of Cups is the card that says, I'm sorry. On the bottom, we have the Tower. So Leo, I do feel like you're going to go through something challenging this week. I do feel like Spirit has your back and wants you to know that you're highly protected. Whatever you feel is ending or moving out, you want to stay in that energy of gratitude, because whatever is leaving, something better is coming. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Trust and Thrive comes out before I could even shuffle. But let's see if we get any more guidance for Leo. Nope, that's it. All right. All right, let's pull the book out. The Stag energy, Trust and Thrive. Mm-hmm. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. I'm sorry. Clearly, Spirit's asking Leo to trust that they're protected. The protection card was the first one to come out of the deck. Okay, now it's driving me crazy. And it flew out too, which is so interesting. All right, I finally got it together, Leo. All right, so here's the message. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. Grace is used twice. How interesting. It says, you have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you're willing to put yourself in that position. All right, let's close it out for Leo with the Moonology Oracle. So again, Leo, I do feel like you're going through something that's challenging. I do feel like something is moving out so something new can move in. And Spirit's just asking you to trust this week. A new start is coming, the new moon. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Meditate and contemplate. It's new moon in Pisces. I do feel like you are emotional. I feel like you're fearful of whatever it is that's moving out. And that's that anxiety. And Spirit saying, just trust that this needs to go so something better can come in. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. And then we have Sagittarius last. Oh, I love it. Miss Tina says, spot on last night. I had a light show at 5 a.m. this morning on the back deck. Super cool. Super cool. I'm so glad. Yeah, we had fun. Definitely had fun. And we're going to do it again this week. We have 11/11 coming up Friday. And I think that's what I'm going to do the next one. So hopefully we can raise them a little bit more money. All right, Sagittarius, are you ready? So far, pretty calm for the fire signs, I will say. It definitely, I have an energy of like things coming together. Like, I know you guys, I don't know, I know, I feel like we've been working towards something. It's taken quite some time. And I definitely feel like it's coming full circle, right? And I'm at the end of it, and it's just not quite finished just yet. All right, so let's see. Sagittarius 3101 because I seen it. So the ones tell me something new, Sagittarius. All right, so I did talk about the astrology at the beginning. I do recommend watching that part of the video. We do have some stuff going on, some big planets making some big moves. But Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of November 13th through November 19th. All right, let's see. What is the energy? You have answering the call. The time is now. And suddenly there is a rush of energy. Stepping into power, you're strong beyond measure. So I'm definitely picking up that Aries and Leo, a little bit calmer energy, things coming to full circle, a little bit of a waiting period for Aries and Leo. Something's definitely coming in for Sagittarius. And it's like, it's going to let you know that it's time to get moving. All right, so let's pull out the energy oracle. What is the challenge or obstacle for Sagittarius? What is the challenge or obstacle that Sagittarius may face November 13th through November 19th? So we have the sixth chakra. That's interesting. That's going to be your third eye. And then we have blossoming abundance coming in for lesson learned. And outcome, we have broken heart. So we're definitely going to have to clarify. It's very possible you're mending. Look how it's healing. At the top of the heart, you see where it's been split apart. Mending, closing up towards the bottom. On the bottom is the world card. So again, another world card in a completely different deck. So again, I'm getting an energy of, again, something closing out, something moving in. All right. So let's see. Sixth chakra. I feel like it's possible that you've been healing from this broken heart. That's why the card, the time is now, it's here. It's like whatever you've been healing from, Sagittarius, it's finally done. 43 and 9 are sticking out to me, the numbers. But this is your third eye. This is like information, downloads coming in. I don't think it's necessarily a challenge or obstacle for you, Sagittarius. I think it was just so much. And that's hence blossoming abundance. We have Six of Cups Cups here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's something from your past could have kept you stuck. And I do feel like, again, it was something to do with a broken heart. I got that energy earlier. I think it was for Leo. And I know we just did Leo, guys. I'm sorry. They just blur together sometimes. But I do feel like for Leo, there was a little bit of an energy of, I'm afraid to move on because the last person did this thing. And I'm kind of picking that up here too. All right, let's look at blossoming abundance. This is lesson learned. So we have a page of coins and we have the Eight of Cups. So in other words, it's like you're leaving an old way of doing something, right? Eight of Cups is like you're getting on with your path. So it's very possible, Sagittarius, that you started to focus like on your own personal journey, your own spiritual awakening, your own third eye downloads, right? And once you started to do that, that definitely gives you like this new opportunity, this new start. I do feel like blossoming abundance could have something to do with the way you feel about yourself. For some of you, this is going to be about money, but for most of you, Sagittarius, this is going to be about your confidence. This took your confidence away. The healing has brought your confidence back. Seven of Cups is here. This is about choices. And Seven of Wands is here. So you are going to have new choices. And I do want to say that this is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Most of the time, the Seven of Cups is covered, and they're covered with clouds, and you're not able to see what your options are. It's interesting because in the elemental wisdom, you're really not able to see what is in the cup. So it's like you're fixing to have new opportunities, but you don't really know where those opportunities are going to take you. I feel like Spirit's saying as long as you stand firm, stand your ground, have healthy boundaries, you're going to be okay, Sagittarius. On the bottom is the Knight of Cups. This could definitely have something to do with someone bringing you a message about how they feel. All right, Sagittarius. Let's do guidance next. We have the White Witch. Be the light. I love it. All right, hopefully I can find it a lot quicker than we did the last one. All right, the White Witch. It says, take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. Beautiful. On the bottom was the lady card. It says enjoy growth and reap rewards. I feel like that's what's happening for Sagittarius, right? All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Remember, Sagittarius, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. You're less emotional, I feel like, than Aries or Leo. You're definitely in your thoughts here, trying to figure something out. I think you're trying to figure out your next move. I think there's a little bit of fear that something you want won't come in the way you want it. I feel like it's going to, but you're just not going to be able to see it the way you want to. Again, nothing will come of the situation. So the fire sign's clearly a little overthinking. Emotions are running high because I said you weren't emotional. And believe in the impossible, the blue moon. I feel like that's what's going to happen, Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's going to be the fire signs for the week of November 13th through November 19th. What do you guys think? Diana says, oh my God, this is almost like a just for me kind of reading. I love it. I'm so glad. All right. We have lots of Sagittarius. Lots of Sagittarius. It was a very good reading, very positive this week. I'm so grateful for that. Last week was so rough, right? And last week I feel like the earth signs, the water signs, yeah, it was a rough week for sure. All right, guys. So now is the time that I offer free readings. So if you are here and you have a question, let me know in the comments. I will pick as many as I can. And for those of you that joined us last night, we had such a good time last night. We raised money for a good cause. I was so proud of us. I can't wait to do it again. And I know I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the 11/11. 11/11 is falling on a Friday. And it's just perfect, especially if you're on this particular spiritual journey, right? So it's a very important date to us. So I'm really excited to do that live. And I'm hoping we can do raise some more funds. Nicole on YouTube. Hello. Yes, raise some more funds for that good cause. All right, guys, let me know. I know somebody out there has a question. Don't be shy. So Akani says, I'm a Sagittarius. He's a Taurus. What chance do we stand? All right, so let's think about this a little bit. I've kind of been doing this relationship stuff. So let me see. I'm practicing, but all right, so Sagittarius is going to be a fire sign, and I'm assuming you mean sun signs. So Sagittarius sun, definitely very intuitive. So trust your intuition always. Maybe a little bit of overthinking going on with the Sagittarius, right? Taurus is actually very loyal. Taurus is actually very grounded. So I would say that I wouldn't necessarily think that the Taurus would be like stressful to you. It just very set in their ways, and it's hard to get them to like change their mind about things, right? So pretty interesting. I do feel like that would be a strong relationship though, really. Very much a opposites attract type of energy, right? I'm an Aries sun and my soulmate is a Capricorn. So yeah, I definitely understand. So Nicole says, I'm an Aries. Yay. Will my company let me keep my job? That's a really good question. Let's do that one. All right, let's pull a little tarot. Let's just get some regular Rider Waite. Nicole is some new energy in here. I'm an Aries, Nicole. I have Aries all over my chart. So yes, Aries. I do have a I would say Capricorn moon, but I recently learned that I knew I was on the cusp, but now I've learned my time of birth and it has knocked me over slightly into Sagittarius. So Sagittarius moon, which is really interesting. Miss L pointed out that we had that big surge of Sagittarius subscribers come in, and I was looking on my chart and I didn't see any Sagittarius. I had nothing on my chart until I put my time in my birth chart. And it moved my moon over just slightly over into Sagittarius. And Miss L was like, yep, that's why. All right, so let's see. Nicole wants to know if her company will let her keep the job. Ooh, love it. So the World card comes out. That's a major arcana. We also have Judgment, another major arcana, and the Fool. You got 3 major arcanas. That is badassery. Queen of Wands, there's your Aries. Be confident in yourself. I do feel like things are fixing to get challenging. But I just want to say here before I go into what these cards mean, major arcanas are destiny, fate. In other words, it's something that you're not really going to be able to get away from, okay? So the World card does talk about an old cycle coming to completion in order for a new cycle to begin. Judgment could tell me 2 things. You could be feeling like you're being judged right now, and I'm definitely just picking that up based on your question. But to me, this is your purpose card, right? So if you've ever watched my channel before, you'll know that I say Judgment is your purpose, your hearing, your calling. And the Fool is about taking the leap of faith. So here's what's happening. Ready, Nicole? I'm going to freak you out. Um, I bet that things have been getting really, really challenging for you. I bet that you're on a very specific spiritual journey and you have a very important purpose, something you're supposed to be doing. And I would venture to say that you know exactly what I'm talking about, but you're not wanting to do it because it's a difficult journey, right? So instead, you're trying to stay comfortable where you're at. And what happens is Spirit steps in and makes us as uncomfortable as possible until we absolutely have no choice but take that leap of faith. So I feel like that's going to be what's happening. I hope that was helpful, Nicole. Wow, she says sun, moon, and rising. That is crazy. I thought I was the only one with all that, Aries. I bet you are literally a ball of fire. Oh, look at this. I got to show you guys. I knew it. Welcome to the tribe, Nicole. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for sure. For sure. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so very much. Don't forget, we'll be back tonight. We are going to do the collective last lunar eclipse, blood moon, the final purge. I'm going to talk to everyone about what they're feeling, what they're experiencing, and then I'm going to do a collective reading about what we're releasing with this particular moon. So make sure to join us tonight. I have not set it yet. I will set it for, and let's do 7 p.m., guys. Let's do 7 p.m. Central Time. So I'll set that as soon as I'm done with this live stream. Don't forget, we have Earth signs tomorrow. The new schedule, guys. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we do every Monday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Earth signs is tomorrow, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Again, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Water signs every Wednesday, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Again, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius every Thursday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys all so very much. Thank you to my moderators, Diana and Sandra, for always helping me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see all of you guys tonight. Have a wonderful afternoon. And as always, I am always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.